But Republicans are aggressively trying to destroy America as we know it and end the American way of life. That's what this Donald Trump effort has been all about, which, by the way, the American people are rejecting. And when it comes to these extremists out there, you better watch how you talk when you talk about me. Next question.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So in this video, y'all, we canceling Hakeem Jeffries. All right. This is the HNIC of Democrat shit. Okay. He's probably getting the most money pushing this Democratic narrative. We're going to break down the numbers on the money he's getting and the policies that he's pushing to prove he's not for us. He was never for us. And we don't need him faking like he's trying to do something for Black Americans, because he's not. He's been in there for a long time and he hasn't did anything. But without further ado, let's get to it. Let's get straight to the money. We know he just talked about the statement on the federal agents killing in Minneapolis, but let's get right to the money, okay? And shout out this Quantitative for being able to give us the information right on time. So, and they go over what they do is they have all of the numbers for the politicians and how much money they receive and the policies that they pushing. But check this out. It says here, Hakeem S. Jeffries recently disclosed a $2.6 million in fundraising in Q3 FEC disclosure filed on October 15, 2025. This was the 13th most from all Q3 reports we have seen this year. 90% came from individual donors. Y'all follow me here. So basically, we know it's a money game to these politicians, right? So here it says Jeffries disclosed 2.4 million of spending. This was the 8th most from all Q3 reports we have seen from politicians so far this year. So that means he disclosed 2.4 million in spending. This, when we see rhetoric, and if you hear this guy rhetoric, we're going to hear the same rhetoric that the Democrat shields of the influencers. See, the thing about the influencers, we can't track the money that they get. We should make that definitely something that where these influencers, when they speak, they should have to disclose if the Democrat Party is giving them money. All right, but check this out. Jeffries also disclosed 6.7 million of cash on hand at the end of the filing period. This was the 33rd most from all Q3 reports we have seen this year. Like I'm saying, so he got 6.7 million in cash. You can imagine how all these other Black Caucus member, he's a Black Caucus member, Ilhan Omar, they're all robbing. They know how to get money from taxpayers and from things that's associated with Black Americans. That's what we see with the Black Panther Party. That's what we seeing with Black Lives Matter. They're using our trauma and pain and they benefit, right? But we're going to go deeper on this. If we look at the political stuff that this guy is doing, right? We don't see nothing for reparations. And he know we serious about reparations, Black Americans. All of these policies that he's passing, it has nothing to do with the policies that we want. This is a definite disrespect to us to know that you're not one of us, Jeffrey. We got to get rid of the Black Caucus completely. Now, if we look even deeper, check this out. The corporate donors. This is his donors, right? And if you look at, let's go to the supporters. If you look at the supporters, you got the Jeffrey Majority Fund, the Jeffries Victory Fund. He got a lot of funds that he's donating, 6-figure plus money. But if we go deeper, right? Check this out. If we go deeper, I see someone that says unemployed. Check this out. Not employed. $6,600. The irony of that, right? How can someone, that doesn't want to claim anything, not employed, and they give you, 6,600? That's a stretch. So when looking at, and I've looked at the Black Caucus numbers, y'all need to check out that video. I'm gonna leave that in the description where I seen how their numbers don't add up. And when I'm looking at his numbers, it's not adding up. From his supporters to his net worth that they say is $500,000, but he got 6.7 million cash available. This is the stuff why, we bring in the streets to politics, because we feel like, they just tell us to vote, but they're not telling us the numbers, the back end, everything that's going on behind the scenes about lobbyists, about, companies that are, trying to get in certain spots. So we can understand the game. So we need to know what businesses and institutions we need to have set up. But this is a great time to be alive for FBA, exposing this kind of stuff, understanding that these guys are just robbing the American people. And then they're going to go and say, trying to make this fake war beef with the Republicans. Like, when at the same time, we feel like it's, both of them are working together. Okay. So I appreciate all of the 10,000 subscribers that I got, man. I appreciate, love y'all for getting me to 10,000. Everybody who been giving me that positive energy, them positive words to keep going. Shout out to Shabazz, been supporting me. Captain Private, Nikki P, Mama Lisa, Mickey Jones. Everybody who been supporting, man. I'm missing a lot of people, but a lot of people been supporting the channel, man. And I really appreciate y'all. It gives me more confidence to keep doing this research, getting our people into politics and knowing what's going on, and start pushing policies and sticking to the code, knowing that we don't have a leader. The code is the leader. All right. We doing excellent things in 2026. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that like button and push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. And definitely support me in the Patreon. Would definitely much appreciate that. And listen, I'll catch y'all on the next video. Y'all know how we do. Peace and love.
Have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control four basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.